pleasure working with you. Mr. Fu, right? From now on, you need to play the role of my husband seriously. Fulfill your duties and get me pregnant within a year. I'll give you 50,000 a month in pocket money.
What?
I'll be right back. Here's your allowance. I'll send it to this card from now on. I am heading out now. Please just wait for my message, will you?
Huh? We're married now. Aren't we going to add each other on WeChat?
Oh, I understand.
Huh?
What do you want with me?
Miss Shu will definitely like mine.
Huh? Sister.
Su, Dad said if you don't get married today, you won't get the inheritance. He specifically told me to be your blind date.
Hello, my dear Miss Sue. Oh, Miss Sue.
And mine too.
Oh, Sukiao, the ones my mom picked for you are all freaks. Don't you dare agree today. Then that old lady's inheritance will all be mine.
Hey, Sokia, these are all fine grooms I've handpicked for you. Take a look. Which one do you like?
Had your dad not forced this setup, why bother? Pick whoever. If you find a good one, I lose.
Hey.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So many rare specimens. It must have been hard for you to round them all up. Keep them for yourself.
Miss Sue, please wait. If I tell you my status, I'm afraid it might scare you. I am worth $30 billion. Look, just look. 30 billion.
I'm actually about that same size myself.
Even though I'm in a wheelchair, I'm able to feed myself, get dressed on my own, and I can even operate a smartwatch without any help.
Miss Sue, I swear to you on my life that I will never, ever be unfaithful. Miss Sue, I am truly willing to dedicate every single moment of my life to protecting you. Please, I beg of you, will you do me the great honor of marrying me? Mom, I would like you to meet your future daughter-in-law. Tell me, what are your honest thoughts about her? Oh, her hips aren't big enough. She won't be able to have kids. Yeah, the hips are just too small. No, please don't get me wrong. I honestly think she is a truly wonderful person, and I think she is absolutely stunning. Beautiful isn't enough. Baby, listen to Mommy. Okay, Mommy.
What? I went to such trouble finding you all those dates, and you didn't like one. This auntie really put in the effort.
Sukao, isn't this all for your own good? What kind of man do you want then?
This kind.
It's a good thing you found someone to marry. If you get pregnant within a year, you can get your mother's inheritance next year. But what does this man do? What's his annual income? How many people are in his family? Does he have a car and a house?
And here, I thought you didn't care about anything.
This is a major life event. Parents' orders and a matchmaker's word. How could you just go and get a marriage certificate? And Fu Tingshen. What kind of messy name is that? His parents clearly have no education.
How deep is this place? What do you know? Should he have a name like yours, Sudakyang?
Hey, you right there?
guy looks like such a pretty boy. He's probably some low-rent, bottom-tier actor, isn't he? So... Sukao, you wouldn't be using any means necessary to fake a marriage just for the inheritance, would you? Do you have any actual proof of this? Well, if this is a legitimate marriage, then why don't you tell us exactly where he is living? What kind of hellhole is this? Suchao, are you for real? Let me introduce everyone. This is my husband, Fu Tingshan.
Hello there.
Where are you from? What is it that you do for a living? And what do your parents do?
Dad, it's not even certain if they're really married. Maybe my sister's just lying to us for the inheritance.
You are Fu Tingshan, aren't you?
Just how long have you actually known Su Qiao?
And why have we never once heard her mention you to us?
Why don't we head inside and talk about it a little more slowly?
Now you can answer the question I just asked.
Su, Shuili, what right do you have to be so stuck up here? He's your brother-in-law. Show some respect when you speak.
Then it's okay if I ask, right?
Hey there, my dear dad.
Don't call me again.
Sir, I currently work within the service industry sector, and my parents operate a modest, family-owned business right here in town. As for Su Qiao and myself, it was truly a case of love at first sight, the very moment we first laid eyes on each other.
Wow, this gigolo is really quite nimble on his feet. He calls it the service industry. He's really something.
Marriage is really no laughing matter. We haven't even met your parents yet. And you two have just decided so easily. In ancient times, this would be called an elopement.
It is only right that the parents should meet one another. That was a bit of an oversight on my part. I will arrange for you to meet them tomorrow.
I have absolutely no desire to even lay eyes on them, considering just how incredibly mediocre your family background is. Are you actually planning to drain our Su family of all our wealth?
Don't worry. Besides my mom's inheritance, I won't take a single penny from your pockets. Dingshan fell for me at first sight, and I felt the same. Who knows what he's really up to?
Then let's talk about your plans for the future. A man needs to take responsibility. Hey, you're not planning on being a freeloading husband, are you? Dragging my daughter down for the rest of her life.
Dad, we've all been fooled by Su Qiao. This man is just a gigolo.
Wait, what was that
I'm
now?
shocked too, Dad. My own sister, the eldest daughter of the Su family, actually married a gigolo. Sister, what were you thinking?
Divorce him! You must divorce him immediately! I will never allow such a shameful disgrace to be brought upon our family name.
Dad, please, let me explain.
Sir, I beg you, what would it take for you to finally allow Su Qiao to marry me?
I am telling you right now, I will never ever agree to let my precious daughter marry a man who is nothing but a common gigolo.
What does it matter if you agree or not? When you married her, did you get my permission? When my mom died, what did you promise her? Have you forgotten?
Su Qiao, if you dare to stay with this gigolo, then you are no longer my daughter from this day forward.
The inheritance terms only say I must marry and have a child. Did they state what my husband must do for work?
Inheritance! Inheritance! You're willing to do anything for that inheritance now, aren't you? Su Qiao, you've disappointed me so much!
Oh, honey, oh, honey, don't be mad. That Chokyao is really something. She'd do anything for her mother's inheritance, even throw away her relationship with her father. Oh, honey, wait for me. Don't be so angry.
What is going on right now? Your father seems to be really angry with me. Is he perhaps unhappy with my current line of work? Should I consider changing my career path?
You're a service worker who relies on your looks. Switch careers. What kind of job could you even get?
You shouldn't
The
underestimate my
film was
abilities.
translated and narrated by Media.
I'll add 50,000 a month in pocket money for 100,000, and you can be a stay-at-home husband.
You mean a stay-at-home husband?
Oh, I'm not trying to interfere with your choices. It's just that my dad might not be able to accept your current profession. How much do you even make a month now?
Fine. I've decided to agree to be a stay-at-home.
Do all the cleaning yourself.
It looks quite clean. Wouldn't you agree? I really cannot accept your money for doing absolutely nothing.
It's just, you really don't look like the type who does housework. I'm surprised. Take a break. I've hired a cleaner.
Oh, I see it now. What did your father say to you today? Did he agree to us being together after all?
His personal opinion really doesn't matter. What truly matters is the two of us. Fu Dingshen, you wouldn't ever betray me, would you?
That is certainly not the case at all. The decision to marry you was never merely a passing whim. I fully intend to take responsibility for your well-being and for our marriage. We are married, yet you do not even have a wedding ring. I feel that I have truly let you down.
Too much. It looks so obviously fake. Does a pink diamond this big even exist? How much did you pay for this?
I happened to run into a street vendor earlier this morning. It cost me $20, and he even threw in a bracelet for free.
Does it really look all that good to you then?
It looks great. My wife looks good in anything.
Well, that is obvious. My hands are worth a fortune. Oh, by the way, why was the neighborhood so empty when I returned? It was eerily quiet, but management was thoughtful. They sent me flowers.
Oh, I see what you mean. Is that for real?
Yeah, and they even said they could park my car and iron my clothes. Even the villa I lived in before wasn't this attentive.
I am so sorry for making you squeeze into this tiny place with me. I know it is really beneath you.
Oh, not at all, really. It is much quieter than my previous home. It is... Who are you on the phone with?
It is no one really, just a friend of mine.
Oh, right. What brand is that shampoo in the bathroom? It doesn't have a logo. Do you have a link? I want to buy one for my bestie. She's so stressed she's going bald.
That a friend of mine, who is a hairstylist, gave it to me. I'm not really sure. I'll ask him about it sometime.
Okay then, you should get some rest.
Alright, so you're not planning on coming to bed with me tonight?
I still have some work to do. You go ahead.
Well, don't stay up too late.
sent you the photo. Try it out yourself. It's actually really good. My scalp feels so fresh after using it. Please, you really shouldn't say that. Just look at the photo I sent you. So, I suppose that might be true. However, there is no one who could ever compare to that person from those days. It is just that. I am certain I will never see him again. For the inheritance, this must suffice.
You're right. I didn't realize that you knew so much about this.
Well, 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 look who it is. If it isn't my dear, charming, gigolo brother-in-law, Su Qiao. Are you finally seeing this clearly now? This is the man you chose. A fickle soul who spends his time flirting with everyone. He is only interested in your money, nothing more. I'm sending these to Dad right now. Don't blame me. I'm only doing these for your own happiness. Su Qiao. You went through all this trouble to lure me here just to show me this. Exactly, to show you Fu Tingshan's true colors. To him, money is way more important than you. Su Qiao, are you really not going to divorce him? You're really going to put up with this? What? You think if you stay married, you'll get my mom's inheritance? Well, what else can I do? Your husband is a mangy dog who simply cannot stop himself from wallowing in the filth. He is a common gigolo, always searching for some cheap, fleeting thrill. To think he would even stoop so low as to pursue a woman of that age. It is absolutely disgusting. Su Qiao, tell me, are you not completely repulsed by this? I refuse to believe for a second that you would just let this slide.
Hey there, Xiaoqiao. My darling, please, just let me try to explain this. I promise you, there is absolutely nothing going on between us. Can you please believe me?
I do. Su Qiao, are you crazy? You believe him after that video?
Darling, I'd like you to meet Miss Xu. I've arranged a great opportunity for you. You were looking for a project partner, weren't you? I drafted a proposal, and she's quite impressed with your potential.
My name is Xu Alian. How could that even be possible? She was without a single doubt, clearly. So you're Mrs. Xu from the Xu Group. I've heard so much about you.
President Su, I'm very pleased with the proposal your husband just presented. Let's find a time for you both to come to my office and discuss the details. It's getting late, so I'll be heading out now. Here is my business card. Please do keep it with you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Honey, tell me, how did I do on that?
How do you have Mrs. Xu's contact info? She wasn't one of your former clients, was she?
Listen, I am truly innocent, I swear. Mrs. Xu is extremely close with her own husband. You really shouldn't be saying things like that.
Oh, I see. So, tell me, are you still keeping in regular contact with all of the clients you used to work with?
Feel free to check.
Mr. Zhang, Mr. Wang, Mr. Li, Mr. Zhou, CEO Murong. Fu Tingshan, business is booming. The women are one thing, but surely CEO Murong is actually a man, isn't he?
They're not. Shh, honey, listen to me. Hey!
I've deleted them all. No complaints, right?
There is nothing of note to report.
That's right.
That is good. So please stay honest and continue to behave yourself.
Dogs always eat filth. Su Qiao, you'll regret this. He sold his body for this contract. You want this? Su Qiao, you! How dare you bite me twice today? I'm warning you, he's your brother-in-law. You'd better watch your mouth. You! What's that? Su Chao, can't you walk a bit slower? I'm coming with you to see Mr. Zhang to learn, not to let you run me ragged. This is my normal pace. You're just too slow.
Wow, look at that! Your husband really is a dog that can't stop eating Phil. Su Qiao, don't be too sad. What do you expect when he's broke? Men have to make money somehow. You didn't actually expect a gigolo to change his ways for you, did you? Don't make me,
Oh, just laugh. Mr. Fu, here's to a successful partnership.
To a successful partnership.
Fu Dingshan, would you care to provide an explanation for what is happening right here? What else could this possibly be? Isn't it completely obvious to everyone? I am going to tell father that Fu Dingshan is being unfaithful to you. Sister, father will certainly make sure that you receive the justice you deserve. Once you're divorced, dad will become the primary heir, and with mom around, that money will all be mine.
What are you talking about? We're discussing business.
Mr. Chen, please meet my lovely wife, Su Chao.
Hello there, Mrs. Fu.
A Cooks and Tech partnership deal.
I wrote a program and decided to partner with Mr. Chen. I can start working officially now.
When exactly did you learn to code?
You are really pushing for me to walk the straight and narrow path, but I have a wife who depends on me for everything, and I am certain that we will have children in the near future. I have a responsibility to provide for my family's needs, so I decided to start up a little side hustle.
What top-tier university did you graduate from? What was your major? A gigolo who can code? Who are you trying to fool?
Su Xueli, shut up! Fu Dingshan is my husband, and I trust him unconditionally. Don't knock it for being small. I'm short on cash, so drive this for now. I'll get you a new one soon.
Is this for me? You prepared this specifically for me?
Oh.
I love it so much. It is so incredibly cute. I have never seen anything quite like it.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. I bet you have never even laid your eyes on a beetle before in your life. I'm sorry.
Chen Sha.
Yes, that is right.
You could have at least found a cafe for me. This is way too low-key. I don't mind, but what if I offend my daughter-in-law?
President Fu, young President Fu, said you have to play poor, so you can't let the cat out of the bag. I have to hide later and can't show my face.
He wants me to play the part of being poor. Go grab the gifts from my car. They are sitting in the trunk.
So, you have got it then.
Just scan the code order.
Chen Shan, why is it so remarkably cheap? The pricing unit here is in US dollars.
It's in RMB.
I'll want this and this. I'll take them all.
Elder Fu, because you are currently struggling with diabetes, President Fu insisted that you drink this. Hey there, my dear dad. Honey, this is my father. Dad, I'd like you to meet your daughter-in-law.
Father, please.
Oh, God. Sit down, sit down.
I'm not sure about that.
Please, take a seat.
Is this place a bit inappropriate? Why don't we change to another restaurant?
My dad usually likes coming here.
It is truly a great pleasure to finally meet you for the very first time. Xiao Kiao, this piece here is the most precious heirloom of our Fu family. Today, I am officially placing it into your capable hands, and I sincerely hope that you and Tingshen will always...
Everything will be harmonious and full of happiness.
I am truly grateful to you, my father.
Also, I brought along 2 chickens from home so that the 2 of you can make yourselves a nice warm soup.
Does our family still raise chickens these days?
They are all raised right here at home, and the meat is always fresh. Hey there! Oh, my dear Liu. What? My friend is rushing me. I have to head over there now. Ciao, ciao. Father will treat you two to dinner another day. I am leaving right now.
How interesting. Your family heirloom is actually made of glass.
Glass. Do you think that it looks a little too cheap?
No, that is not the case. It is actually quite pretty. Even though it is made of glass, it does not feel very cold. It's just that this color is way too green. If it were real jade, it would be worth tens of millions. But since it's from your father, I'll cherish it.
As long as you like it.
Yeah, sure.
Good thing she didn't realize. This is actually a glass-type imperial green jadeite worth hundreds of billions. That old man was really careless. He scared me to death.
Oh, that's right. Our company is holding a celebration banquet tonight. If you happen to have some time, why don't you come along with us?
Don't you think that I'll end up embarrassing you?
Of course not, my dear. You are my own husband. I really should be going now. It's getting late, and I have to head back to the office. Why don't you go ahead and take this home with you, and I'll prepare some nice soup for you tomorrow.
That is quite all right. A metal chicken worth $900,000, and you are really going to use it for soup? I believe that it should.
He's not wearing a bracelet. It has to be somewhere inside the office. Oh, I think I know exactly what it is you're worried about. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'm well aware of what Futingtion is like. Our relationship is strictly professional, nothing more.
Kiao Kiao, you absolutely must not be blinded by love. The world out there is very complicated.
I know, I'm on my guard with him. Besides, I give him an allowance every month now, so he's just doing a job for the money. There won't be any problems.
He is such a handsome man. Are you truly not even the slightest bit attracted to him?
To say that I am not at all bothered would be a total lie. Oh, I met his whole family, and they were all very kind to me. My father-in-law even bought a free-range chicken for me.
The film was translated
Susha, you are the one who
and
said those words
narrated
yourself.
by M Media.
Hello, Jiang Zicheng. Isn't your sister a jewelry agent? Ask her to help me look at something. Where's my bracelet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, there are cameras everywhere. This bracelet is worth a fortune. I'm giving you one more chance. Don't make me call the police. I really don't know what you're talking about. Su Chao, are you trying to get me killed? I'm going to give you one more chance. Now tell me, where is my bracelet?
Su Shuili is known to have sticky fingers.
You clearly don't love him either, Su Chao. Why lie to yourself? That bracelet was definitely stolen by Fu Tingshen. I've already had it appraised. Su Chao, are you really going to risk your own marriage for the inheritance?
Why can't it be a win-win?
Win-win? What kind of daydream are you having? I'll say it one last time. That Fu Tingshen is a thief. Su Chao, you called the police.
Pardon me, but which one of you is Miss Su Shuili?
I'm not a thief. Fu Tingshen is the thief. Su Chao, you're framing me on purpose.
What on earth is going on? Out of the blue, you sent your sister to the police station. What are you doing? Aren't you ashamed?
It was her. She was acting suspiciously and stole my bracelet. Dad, that Fu Tingshan is just a thief, and that bracelet was stolen by him. I was just afraid my sister was being kept in the dark, so I wanted to get evidence and settle it privately.
Do you actually have any concrete evidence to support that claim? The police have stated that the bracelet in question belongs to Fu Tingshan himself.
Anyway, he's just a thief.
Enough! If anything like this happens again, I will never forgive you. My dear, it really isn't Shueli's fault. If you were to ask me, it is entirely because of that jinx, Fu Tingshan. Ever since he first stepped into our family, our good fortune has been ruined. Oh, let us just stop talking about this right now.
Dad, I even went all the way down to the police station.
Wasn't all of this entirely because of you? You really have no one else to blame but yourself now.
I finally understand why rich women like keeping pretty boys. He's such a domestic guy, it really makes one want to protect him. He's actually in there cooking for me right now.
Chao, you really know how to play. Ask him if he has any high-quality colleagues and set up a date.
Come eat breakfast. You got back so late last night, you need to nourish yourself.
Did you prepare all of this by yourself? You are truly incredible. I am so impressed. You are a master of every single craft. And it tastes delicious as well.
Speaking of which, how's the night shift without you? Is it so good you're starting to fall for him for real?
What are you guys talking about?
Just chatting.
Keep working the night shift and slowly falling in love as the days go by.
Hey, it's only talk. We're just joking. Please don't take it so seriously.
But I really did take what you said seriously. Chokyao, you have been arriving home rather late these past few days. I think you ought to try and get back home earlier this evening. Please, just come back home. I will personally see to it that you have a truly pleasant and an absolutely unforgettable night. You seem to have gotten the wrong idea, haven't you? I was actually referring to a romantic candlelight dinner. Why are you suddenly blushing like that? I hope this plan really makes Chao Kiao fall for me. Then maybe she'll forgive me even if she finds out I lied later.
Fu Tingshan, 29 years old, CEO of the Fu Group, a successful young entrepreneur, a powerhouse in the business world.
I think I remember seeing an interview in that magazine some time ago. I recall there was a photograph included.
Oh, is there something wrong? Or is that the matter?
What? I want to see the magazine.
It's probably just someone with the same name. It couldn't really be you, right?
That is most certainly not the case. Here you go. What are you laughing at?
Look right here. I have to say, the resemblance between the two of them is quite strong.
Well, handsome people all look alike, don't they?
I wouldn't believe it if you said you were him. He's a billionaire CEO. And you what? You're a domestic man who's great in the kitchen and out in the world.
My wife actually referred to me as a domestic man earlier today, and I have to say that makes me feel surprisingly good about myself. Shueli, please, you really have to believe me. I am completely innocent in this whole situation. I truly have no idea who that woman even is. I only went to that location for a business meeting yesterday, and I honestly have no clue how I ended up drinking way too much alcohol. Believe me, I'm entirely and completely devoted to you.
Jiang Zicheng, I'm starting to feel like this whole thing isn't that simple.
How strange could it be? Don't you know how I feel about you?
I'm not just talking about us, but Su Qiao and Fu Tingshan. Think about it. Fu Tingshan clearly drank that wine, so why did it end up being you? And that bracelet, is it really a priceless treasure? The more I think, the more it's off.
Wait, are you actually trying to tell me that Fu Tingxian might not be just some common low-level gigolo after all? You know, when I stop to think about it, that actually makes a whole lot of sense. Hey listen, my sister mentioned that the bracelet he had is actually a very precious, one-of-a-kind Fu family heirloom. And honestly, there is absolutely no way that anyone could have possibly stolen such a rare and valuable item unless he really is a true, legitimate member of the Fu family himself.
How could something like that even be possible? The prestigious and elite Fu family of all people. What is the true nature of Fu Tingxian's connection to them?
Could it be like my sister said, that he really is a member of the Fu family?
It better not be. I'll have my friend at the newspaper check it out right now. I don't believe that I can't find a single interview photo of the Fu group's Fu Tingxian. Right, the elite Fu family. A photo of the Fu group CEO. Is there total media blackout now?
Yes, but I will find a way. I should be able to get you one, although it is going to be a bit tricky.
Fine, I'll buy you dinner later.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Damn it, Fu Tingxian is actually a true member of the Fu family.
Then let's tell Su Chao immediately and expose him.
Dimwit, is the elite Fu family someone we can afford to cross? If he really is a Fu, we seriously need to reconsider our options.
I understand what you mean, but then again, I really have to stop and wonder. If he is truly as incredibly wealthy as they say, why would he choose to keep that a secret from Su Chao? I've heard of people pretending to be rich, but I've never heard of someone pretending to be poor.
Maybe he's just playing with Su Chao and doesn't intend to be serious. This makes me so mad! How did a windfall like this fall right into Su Chao's lap?
Then we definitely can't let them stay together, or you'll definitely get nothing from the Su family company later.
I know that, obviously. We simply cannot let Su Chao get her hands on such a good thing. She really does not deserve it.
So do you have a plan?
Su Chao doesn't know yet, right? No. Then let's keep her completely in the dark. Otherwise, she will surely cling to Fu Tingxian, the inheritance and a good man. She doesn't deserve either one of them. How did such a handsome and wealthy man end up with her? Why does she get the inheritance and get to marry Fu Tingxian? Why her? Why?
Come on, spit it out. What is it that you want from me today? Is it to make me break up, or are you here to give me money?
Mr. Fu, look at how young and successful you are. Are you really willing to be used by Su Chao? If it weren't for the inheritance, she wouldn't give you the time of day.
Playing divide and conquer today. Calling a mere gigolo young and successful is quite a stretch. It truly seems the second Miss Su's formal education was in fact severely lacking.
Relax, our relationship is strictly business.
I feel so bad for you. The person she loves clearly isn't you, yet you're so devoted to her. It's such a waste of your sincere heart.
It also has someone she likes.
Absolutely. The person she loves isn't you, yet she's stringing you along. I can't even stand to watch it. I know her mind best. She just wants to divorce you as soon as she gets the inheritance.
Then who exactly is this person? Is it Zhang Zicheng?
It certainly isn't Zhang Zisheng, of course. She felt no sadness when she decided to call off their engagement. The person she truly loves is actually someone she met while away as a child. I am being completely serious about this. However, after getting to know you these past few days, Mr. Fu, I realize I was too hasty in my judgment. Mr. Fu, you! Su Hao treats you like that, and you're still devoted to her.
I'm not so desperate that I'd choose you.
What? You're really calling the choice of me desperate?
What else could it possibly be, anyway?
It really doesn't matter to me if Fu Tingxian looks down on me. As long as you go ahead and divorce Su Chao, the entire Su family will be mine.
This neighborhood is fascinating. It's bright even at night. Management is very generous. What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Su Shueli came to see me today.
What did she want?
She said there's someone you truly love, that you've waited years for him, and the one you're waiting for isn't me.
How can you believe her nonsense? She's doing everything she can to drive a wedge between us.
Is that really true? Would you truly divorce me just to be with him?
There's no way.
I have already gone and recorded it. These are your own words, aren't they? Kyoko, please believe me. I am not trying to place any blame on you. I just hope you might consider giving me a fair chance to compete for a special place in your heart. I am absolutely certain that I can treat you much better than he ever could.
Fu Tingshan, you're already much better than him. He hasn't shown up in all these years. He is,
Maybe he's low. Is that person still not found? If he really cannot be found, then let us just try.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Brother-in-law? Who could that be?
Just a salesperson.
Brother-in-law, I'm here to bring you some dumplings. I made them myself.
See, I told you it was a salesperson.
Did you poison the dumplings? Since when are you so kind? Of course I am. There is no doubt about that. Sister, young and highly successful talents like my brother-in-law are rare to find. You really ought to cherish him. Sighs. It's a shame. Why did you give him dumplings?
Sister Lee, he's trying to stir up trouble and get us to divorce.
Is that so then?
Without a shadow of a doubt. My entire heart belongs to you alone, shining as brightly as the sun and the moon.
You're quite a smooth talker.
You understand. Get to work right now.
Is it changed? It has been such a long time.
And narrated by M Media.
What has been going on with you lately anyway? Have you been pulling a disappearing act on me lately? Is there some other guy you've been seeing on the side?
What on earth are you talking about? I've been under such a massive amount of pressure from Su Qiao lately. You really have to help me get back at her tonight. My father listens to every single word she says now.
Please, do not worry. She stole my family's project, and I am certainly not going to let her get away with it. If it had not been for her interference, this gala tonight would have been for the Zhang family.
Exactly. And the only reason she's where she is today is because of that Fu Tingshan.
Fu Tingshan is just playing with her. He'll dump her sooner or later. Even if we humiliate her tonight, there's no way someone like him would help a junior like her. Su Qiao, you're sleeping your way to the top. Have you no sense of shame at all? You only managed to secure this project by sleeping around with everyone in sight. Tell me, what right do you have to be acting so arrogant?
What kind of nonsense are you talking?
If you truly wish to keep your actions hidden, then you simply shouldn't do them. We are fully aware of exactly what you are worth, Su Qiao.
What's she saying? This project was supposed to be the Zhang's, but somehow Miss Su snatched it away. She's pretty, but man, those tactics. The Zhang's are a prestigious family. They've been in business for years, and they still got beaten by a young girl. Women these days really will do anything to get what they want.
You are merely talking, aren't you? What actual proof can you provide that my methods were somehow dirty? You, Su Qiao, were even willing to marry a common gigolo just like that. What kind of pathetic person does that make you out to be? You are nothing but absolute trash.
I had heard some rumors before, but I never thought they were actually true. Su Qiao is totally crazy, even fighting over some gigolo. Isn't that just absolutely disgusting?
Do you have the audacity to deny that the man you married is nothing but a common gigolo?
Whether he's a gigolo or not is none of your business. In my heart, he's much more noble and clean than you'll ever be.
That's only because I dumped you and you had no other choice, Su Chao. You're just a piece of damaged goods that nobody wants, so you rushed to marry yourself off. You bitch, you dare hit me?
Can't keep your mouth clean, you deserve a hit.
Am I wrong? It is a known fact that you married a gigolo to secure a large inheritance and to trample on your own dear sister.
My conscience is clear. Jiang Zicheng, if you're too incompetent to win a project, don't come barking here like a dog.
You bitch, you are absolutely full of it. Hey! Impossible. There's no way Mr. Fu would stand up for her. Absolutely impossible.
So I am nothing more than a shameful gigolo to you, is that what you're saying?
By M Media.
No, that is not at all what I had intended to convey, Mr. Fu.
This is the price you must pay for those reckless words.
Mr. Fu, you are just playing games with her, aren't you? Why are you taking this whole thing so seriously? After all, she doesn't even have a clue who you truly are.
What are you talking about? The so-called real identity. Right, exactly. That is the point. Mr. Fu is someone high and mighty. He doesn't even belong to the same world as you. He is merely playing games with you for his own amusement. Su Chao, surely you didn't take any of that seriously? Did you?
Jiang Zicheng, if you dare to utter one more word, I will pull every single one of your teeth out, right from the roots.
Isn't that the truth, Mr. Fu? We all know how noble you are. Yet Su Chao is the only one who remains oblivious. Isn't that just a cruel way to toy with her feelings? Su Chao, you should just finalize the divorce now. That way, the rest of the inheritance will finally be mine.
I don't hit women, so don't push me.
Is what they're saying.
Oh, my precious honey. Let me explain. I didn't lie to you. I just...
Mr. Fu, I must ask, is it really that much fun for you to toy with people?
No, I really don't. I love you with all my heart, my dearest honey. I couldn't wait for everyone to know you're officially Mrs. Fu. I'm just so overwhelmed.
Tell me, Mr. Fu, do you truly find it amusing to toy with the fragile heart of another person? Sister, please do not be so sad. You must face the reality of this situation. Now, get out!
Are you truly the one named Su Chao? Throw these two out of here and beat them until they are half dead. Su Chao, wait for just a moment.
We're innocent. Don't take it out on us, Mr. Fu.
Yeah, you didn't care about Su Chao anyway. Besides, you only married for the inheritance. How can you blame us?
Go right ahead.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I won't agree to a divorce. It took me so long to find you. You can't be this heartless, Su Chao.
Does Mr. Fu think this game of hiding his identity is fun? Who was that person in the office that day?
She's my assistant. I was just afraid you'd find out, and I wouldn't be able to explain. I truly care for you, Chao Kiao. I have been drawing closer, one step at a time. Just because I was afraid of losing you.
That's strange.
I was just afraid you wouldn't be able to accept it. I was going to tell you the whole truth eventually.
What else are you hiding from me? And what about this house? This shouldn't be where Mr. Fu lives, right? This is just another part of your deception.
I bought the whole complex. I thought that you would slowly grow accustomed to our way of life, and only then would I have told you everything.
Fu Tingshen, from this moment on, I am never going to believe a single word that you say to me again. You've been beaten to a bloody pulp, and you're still standing there threatening me.
That is exactly right. I regret that I did not warn my sister sooner that Fu Tingshen was merely playing games with her. How could you have ever taken him so seriously?
You've been beaten like this, and you still haven't learned your lesson.
I am only speaking the honest truth. People really ought to possess some self-awareness. Fu Tingshan does not belong to our world. How could he possibly ever be interested in someone like you? It is such a pity, my dear sister, that you failed to secure the inheritance as well.
No wonder you tried everything to get close to him once you found out who he really was. It's a real shame he's not desperate enough to ever consider picking someone like you. Yefei, the chance you have been waiting for is finally here. You must find a way to make them get a divorce as soon as you possibly can.
Su Chao, you absolute fool. If you go through with this divorce, you'll end up with absolutely nothing left to your name. Nothing at all.
Xiao, I brought you flowers.
Yefei, I don't really like roses. Please do not bring me any more.
Xiao, I am aware of what happened yesterday, and I know that you are feeling upset. It is going to be okay, and I will always be here for you.
I have already told you, I do not have any romantic feelings for you.
Xiao, I don't have much time left, but I truly hope that I can spend the rest of my remaining days here with you. Please, would you consider staying by my side?
The film was translated.
Why don't you just go ahead and divorce him? Once you do, I'll finally get my money.
If I divorce him, it won't be because I want to be with you. Yefei, you saved me when we were kids, and I did always think of you. But after meeting you again, I'm certain that what I feel for you isn't love.
Xiao, but throughout all these years, you are the only one I have ever truly thought about. That has never changed. Are you rejecting me now, simply because you know that I am dying?
I have never once judged you for being sick. It is just that my heart has already been given to someone else. And even though he has caused me so much pain, I find that I am still in love with him.
Fu Tingshan, do you really think he hasn't caused you enough pain and suffering up to this point? Absolute honesty is the foundation of any relationship, yet he couldn't even be honest with you, could he?
Besides, you only got together for the inheritance. There's no love there. This is between him and me. Aren't you meddling a bit too much?
I'm so over it.
What's the matter?
I'm fine, Chokyo. It's just my whole condition acting up. Don't worry about me.
Yefei, I realize that I am being quite harsh, but you really need to calm yourself down.
Xiao, please, do not be so incredibly quick to reject me. I know that you are still hurting deeply from the pain of your last relationship, but I want you to know that I will always be right here, standing by your side, no matter what. Ugh.
It's never going to happen between us, Yefei.
Ah, it's Kiao.
I know you're the one who cares about me most.
Hey, you there?
Get on your feet. I'll make sure today is the last day of your miserable life, you scumbag.
Fu Tingshan, he's a sick man. There is nothing going on between us. It is all just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? He touched you, so he's dead.
Fu Tingshan, you're crazy. Hurting people is against the law.
If you don't come home with me today, I'll kill him.
You're such a violent man. Kiao, I won't let you be with a man like this. He'll ruin your life. Divorce him.
I'll treat you well for all my life.
Have you had enough, Fu Tingshan?
You coming home or not?
I will go back home with you, but I am still going to file for divorce.
You can't go with him, Kiao. Don't you see? He's actually using me to threaten you.
Try barking one more time. Let's go. So.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mr. Fu Tingshan. There is no point. We should just head back now.
I know I was wrong to hide my identity, but I really didn't have any other choice at the time. I was afraid you wouldn't forgive me. I was thinking I'd tell you once our relationship was more stable.
Were you ever even a little bit sincere with me, or have you just been acting this whole time?
Hey, Kiao.
I was never just putting on an act when I was with you. Hiding my identity was truly a last resort.
Is this really your last resort? Fu Tingshen, I am begging you, just sign those divorce papers right now. You see, I simply do not belong in the same world as a man like Mr. Fu. So no need to waste more of each other's time.
It is Su Qiao.
I only just found out about this myself. It turns out that Fu Tingshen is the Chief Executive Officer of the Fu Group. This is such a massive victory for our family.
Oh, Dad, please. It really isn't like that at all. Why would he hide his true identity just to marry my sister? Why couldn't he just be honest and tell us who he was? He was clearly trying to guard himself against us. He's incredibly wealthy, and he was likely terrified we'd be after his money.
Exactly. That's how rich people are. In my opinion, someone that insincere is bound to get divorced sooner or later. Su Qiao, once you're divorced, my daughter will have her chance, and the inheritance will be ours. Why should a windfall like this go to you?
I've already decided to get a divorce. I've already given him the papers.
What? You're getting a divorce just like that? Did you even ask for my opinion? I don't agree to this divorce.
You looked down on him first, didn't you?
I didn't know he was the CEO of the Fu Group then.
Dad, Sis's happiness is what matters most. If she wants to divorce, let her.
And when did you find out his real identity? Why didn't you tell me?
How would I dare tell you? He's President Fu. Crushing me would be as easy as squashing an ant.
All right, Su Qiao, Auntie will introduce you to better guys later. Forget about Fu Tingshen. He was just playing with you. Don't take it seriously. If you don't want him, plenty of others do. You don't know how lucky you are. No good.
Wait a second. How much money do you get in the divorce? Is there any other security? You need to think about yourself. And how's the property being split?
His money is his money. It has nothing to do with me. I've made it very clear in the divorce agreement that I won't take a cent of his money. As for the inheritance, I am sure that Mom would much rather see me living a happy life.
No way! I absolutely disagree. You're married to him, you have to get a share of the assets no matter what.
Don't come to me about this again. This is my business, and it has nothing to do with any of you.
You brat! You've been cheated, and you won't even take compensation? You're such a loser!
My own dear sweet son.
Mom.
Your dad said you got married, so I rushed back from Europe as fast as I could. Where's my daughter-in-law? Huh? 离婚? Divorce? You only just got a wife and now she's gone.
I was being so foolish. I really let her down.
It is you. Certainly you're stupid enough. Tell me, what has happened here?
Well, it took me so much effort to find her, to make things go smoothly so we could get married. I pretended to be poor.
Oh, so that's it. You mean to marry her, you hid your identity and lied to my daughter-in-law, and now some green tea guy is trying to steal her away? How can you be so dumb? You can't even beat a green tea guy. I'm so smart, elegant, dignified, and beautiful. A literal goddess. How in the world did I end up with such a stupid son? What a disaster. It is a complete and total disaster. if he's being tea, be more tea. Fight tea with tea. Just put your faith in me. I will help you win her back again.
The film was translated
That's my
and
daughter-in-law coming
narrated by
home.
M Media.
Oh, just wow.
Who could this be? This shouldn't be her.
You must be Mrs. Fu. I'm Su Chao's sister, Shirley Su. Ting Shen is my brother-in-law.
Quick, if it's about the couple, the sister-in-law must know everything. Come on in.
What a godsend. If I win over my future mother-in-law, the position of Mrs. Fu will be mine. Auntie, my sister just doesn't know how to appreciate him. There are so many women in the world, and with someone as great as him, he could have whoever he wants.
Another green tea. Our family used to be in the jewelry business, then real estate, but we've never run a waste recycling center. Miss Su, I'm afraid that you have come to the wrong place.
Mrs. Fu, what do you mean by that? I am just worried that he is too sad. He is such a good man.
This is just cheap and low class.
Have you come here today just to soothe my son's poor, broken heart? You really are such an understanding young girl. It's just a pity.
A pity about what, Auntie?
Our family has hundreds of acres of tea plantations, black tea, green tea, oolong, producing tens of thousands of tons a year. But a loose-leaf green tea like you is just disgusting to look at. We don't want you. Son, show her out. That's right. That young lady is really quite a beauty. It seems that little brat Tingshan actually has some decent taste. Chow Kiao, I invited you here today just to have a nice, quiet chat. Please, there is no need for you to feel so nervous. I was away traveling in Europe, so I unfortunately couldn't make it to your wedding, but I want you to know that our entire family is truly delighted to have you.
I'm sorry, Auntie.
Auntie, you say? Xiao Kiao, you're upset I brought no gift for our first meeting. I'm so sorry, Xiao Kiao. It's all my fault. I'll make it up to you, right here, right now, yes. And a change of address, red packet.
Oh, it's not that I would ever want to...
There, is that enough to show my sincerity?
Mommy dear.
I see now.
Actually, I am intending to, along with Tingshan.
Oh, that brat? He's got a high fever and is practically dying. Serves him right. That's what he gets for lying. Let's ignore him. But Xiao, he was just afraid that if he told you who he was, you wouldn't want him anymore. Kiao, I heard you have a friend currently staying at Ankang Hospital. Is that correct? Please know that your friend is also a friend of mine, so please do not worry about a thing. I will personally find the absolute best doctor for him so that he can make a full recovery very soon. Yes, indeed.
Auntie, my dearest.
You called me Auntie again. I'm afraid this red envelope is going to expire. Oh, it's okay. I'll add a few more hundred.
Alipay has received 10 million yuan.
Mom, that's not what I meant. It's just that my friend has late-stage stomach cancer. He might not have much time left.
I understand. Xiao Qiao, please, try not to be so deeply saddened. There is surely a way for us to resolve this. Perhaps the initial diagnosis was simply a mistake. I'll find him the absolute best medical specialist. Oh, that reminds me. I bought Ankang Hospital a few days ago. Has news of that acquisition not reached the public yet?
You bought Ankang Hospital?
Yes, I would have to say that my biggest hobby is shopping. Look, this cafe has such a lovely atmosphere, and I just bought the place for myself.
You bought the shop just because you had a coffee here?
Yes, most of the shops on this street belong to me. So from now on, my dear Xiao Qiao, you can shop wherever your heart desires. Everything is completely free of charge. Xiao Qiao, I am fully aware that that little brat lied to you and really hurt your feelings so deeply. For my sake, forgive him this once and give him another chance, okay?
Mother, you just mentioned that Tingshan is running a fever. Is there a doctor currently staying at the house with him? Or is there someone there who is properly looking after him?
That brat. He is all alone in Wanhua City, and he won't come out. It is fine. He has been through this since he was a kid. Do not worry. He is strong. He does not need a doctor. He will be fine in a week or two. Yes, indeed.
What a mother. She is so very casual about it all.
I'm sorry, Xiao Qiao. I didn't want to trouble you like this, but I'm just so useless.
Don't say that. You're sick right now, so just focus on getting better.
Qiao Qiao, forgive my selfishness. I just want you to stay with me a little longer.
You should get some rest. I'll go out and buy some fruit for you. Yes, I will. What has happened? What is going on here?
Xiao Qiao, it's my fault. I shouldn't have disturbed your peaceful life. Now that I can see you have such a wonderful, happy family, I am truly content.
What exactly happened? Who beat you up? Just tell me.
They said it was President Fu. They told me to stay away from you. Since you're so good to me, it's only natural he'd be angry.
This is too much. Wait here. I'm going to get justice for you right now.
I see that.
Fu Qingshen, Ye Fei is dying. Are you trying to kill him?
What are
Didn't
you
you have
talking
him
about?
beaten half to death at the hospital today?
I never did any such thing. You trust Ye Fei that much? You actually believe everything he says? Su Chao, where's your brain? That was a hospital. Even if there were no security guards, wouldn't there be surveillance cameras?
I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Su Chao, could you please hold on for just a little moment? Don't you think this is unfair to me?
Sister Shah, hospital rules say I can't show you the hallway surveillance for the inpatient ward. We have to respect patient privacy. Oh, yeah!
President Chow, what are you doing here?
I'd like you to meet my daughter-in-law. This hospital belongs to me, and it belongs to her as well. Oh, Mom. Xiao Qiao, didn't I tell you about this? I have already gone ahead and acquired this entire hospital.
Right. Oh, I see. President Chow, please, would you follow me this way? Quickly now, please come inside. Young madam, I have finally managed to pull up the security surveillance footage for the specific time frame that you requested to examine, and it is ready for you right here. Wait, what is this? That is truly strange. According to these recordings, it appears that no one entered the room during that entire period of time.
Could he have staged the whole thing himself? Whether or not he staged the whole thing, we'll find out for certain once we
The
test
film
him.
was translated and
Mom, you have
narrated
fun.
by Media.
Xiao, you can't be too naive in this world, or people will play you for a fool, and you won't even realize. It is indeed.
Yeah, for sure.
Kiao, what in the world are you guys doing? Please, just let go of me, right this instant!
Don't be nervous, don't be scared. This is our hospital's best doctor. He'll have you cured in no time.
No, stop! You must let me go! Do you know what you're doing? This is nothing but murder! Please, let me go!
The funeral parlor is right next door, less than 100 meters away. Oh, right. I bought that too. If this doesn't work out, you'll be in the furnace in 3 minutes, roasted until you're crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Don't worry, I'll make sure you have a grand funeral.
I'm not doing the surgery! Let me go! I'm not sick! It's all fake! I'm not sick!
This person, who has been a liar, is finally speaking the truth.
Kiao, I didn't mean to lie to you. Please forgive me. Forgive me. I was wrong.
Why did you lie to me?
I just wanted you to care about me a little more, Kiao.
I never thought you'd be this kind of person. I'm so disappointed. That person from 10 years ago wasn't you at all. Or rather, I just found the wrong person.
No, I am the one who is responsible for it.
I'll give you 200,000 to tell me the truth.
Really? 200,000? I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. I'm not the person you're looking for. Su Shueli made me pretend to be the big brother who saved you 10 years ago. She said she'd pay me once it was done. Mrs. Su, I've told you everything. Can I have that 200,000 now?
In your dreams, the police are already waiting.
Who are you? Please let go of me. Please stop it.
Kiao, don't be too sad. We caught the scumbag in time. Just stay away from him from now on.
He wasn't actually my older brother. If that's the case, where is the real one?
Kiao, could you please repeat what you just said to me? Oh, I see what you mean.
Do you need Mom to handle things with Su Shueli for you?
Thank you so much, dear Mom.
Silly girl. Everything Mom does is because I hope you'll give Qingshan another chance. Kiao, Mom is prepared to offer you 10 billion. Please, just have a heart and take my son back again.
In a normal story, shouldn't you be giving me 10 billion to leave him?
No way. I'd love for you to take him off my hands as soon as you can.
Su Chao, what right do you have to kick me out of the company? Do I really need to tell you what you did? You're the one who bribed Ye Fei. Su Shueli, this company is mine. If I want someone gone, they're gone.
You actually figured it out. Su Chao, this is your karma. Even if you married Fu Qingshan, you'll never have the man you love. How do you know the man I love isn't Fu Qingshan? You have the nerve to say you like Fu Qingshan? Then that big shot in your diary is just a joke? Do I need to explain myself to you about who I like? Su Shueli, from now on, the Su Group has nothing to do with you. Get out, you! Jiang Kaiqing, don't you still desire your revenge? I have some wonderful news for you. Su Chao is now officially divorced. Fu Qingshan will no longer be there to protect her. They only got together because Su Chao was greedy for the inheritance, and Fu Qingshan was just playing around with her. Su Chao, you won't have a happy ending. Fu Qingshan bankrupted the Jiang family. Jiang Zicheng will never let you off.
Gee, if not for you, Fu Tingchen wouldn't have targeted the Jiangs, and my dad wouldn't be bankrupt.
Your family got what they deserved.
Deserved it? I won't make today easy for you either.
You must let him go now.
Aren't you two divorced, or did I get that wrong?
You've always been husband and wife.
They are such a devoted couple.
Fu Tingchen, take one more step, and I swear I'll end his life right now. Jiang Zichen, please calm down and listen to reason. I promise I'll give you anything you could possibly desire.
Just let go.
Now, since you care about him so very deeply, why don't you step forward and join me? I am offering to trade your life for his. What do you say?
That is fine.
Fu Tingchen, have you lost your mind? Do not come any closer to me. Just go away and leave me alone.
Su Xiao, he is truly and deeply devoted to you. You are honestly such a very lucky person.
Fu Tingchen, please just go away. You need to get out of here right now. Just leave me alone, I beg you. Tingchen, listen. Tingchen, are you there? Do you hear me? Tingchen. Oh, Tingchen. Someone, please help me. You have to call an ambulance. Please call an ambulance right now. Thank God, the immediate danger has passed. Honestly, that situation scared me to death. I'm so sorry, Mom, for causing you all this worry.
Oh, you silly girl. How could you ever blame yourself? It is Tingchen's duty to protect you. You're awake. Are you in any pain? I'll go get the doctor.
My arm is feeling quite painful, I think. Oh, wait, no. My leg is starting to hurt as well, and my stomach is really bothering me too. To be perfectly honest with you, it feels like everything in my entire body is hurting me right about now.
Oh, you brat. You've learned how to act now, haven't you? Don't be so dramatic. I'll go get the doctor.
No need. The doctor won't be able to help. It's just the wound. It'll be fine in a little while. Oh.
He's finally figured out that manipulative routine, using the sympathy card and his looks at the same time. He's a quick studder. Well, Xiao Kiao, I'll leave him in your care for a while. Mom is heading out the door right now.
Mom, won't you stay a bit longer?
No, honestly, I feel like I'm just a bit of a third wheel here. Yeah, I really do.
Are you still with me? Are you hungry? Want to grab a bite?
Is there any way we can avoid going through with this divorce?
Narrated by M Media.
Huh? What? You mean Jiang Zicheng has escaped?
Don't worry, Miss Su. We've got a citywide manhunt out for Jiang Zicheng. He won't get far.
Stay right there.
Jiang Zicheng, are you mad? The police are hunting you, yet you dare show your face.
It's all because of you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. You lied to me. You said Fu Tingchen didn't care about Su Qiao, but look what happened.
I was trying to help you, but I miscalculated. Besides, I didn't lie. They really did only get married because of the inheritance.
Just give me $5 million. I am leaving this city behind.
You're mad. I lack 5 million.
No money to pay? Then I will simply take your life instead. Where's the money? Where is it? I know you have it.
I don't think so. This one is mine.
Mrs. Su, the cut on your face is very deep. You need to be prepared. It's definitely going to leave a scar.
How could this possibly be? Are you saying I am disfigured? You are an absolute, total quack. You are nothing more than a complete fraud. I am going to drag you into court and sue you for every penny you have. Now tell me, has the investigation I requested finally been brought to a conclusion?
Ms. Su, I've uncovered some very interesting information. For over a decade before marrying, Fu Tingqian searched for one specific woman. She is the only woman he has ever truly loved. As for Su Chao, she is nothing but a substitute.
Oh, Su Chao, you must understand that you are nothing but a mere replacement.
What happened to your face?
None of your business. Su Chao, don't think Fu Tingqian loves you that much. You're just a substitute. He has a woman he loves, and he's been looking for her for over 10 years. Just admit it, Su Chao. You're driven mad with jealousy right now.
It's you.
Don't ever believe that Fu Tingqian is truly devoted to you. You are nothing more than a mere replacement. He has a woman he loves, and he has been searching for her for over 10 long years. Just admit it, Su Chao. You are losing your mind with pure, unadulterated jealousy.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is there something on my face?
I'm just curious. You're so handsome. Did you have a lot of girlfriends before? Did a lot of girls chase you?
Is my wife feeling jealous?
There is no way that is true. I am just feeling a little bit curious about it. When was the first time you fell for someone?
Let me think. I believe it was most likely back when I was 12 years old.
12? You were already falling for girls at the age of 12? Well,
Yeah,
I
is there a problem?
suppose that is perfectly fine. Damn that Fu Tingqian. He really is using me as a substitute.
Honey, didn't you say you were going to buy me those noodles with vinegar and oil? I'm feeling really hungry right now.
The film was translated
My arm is hurting.
and
Could you please feed me?
narrated by M Media.
Is this dish really that spicy?
It's not spicy at all. Why does it have such a bad flavor?
Is there something you are hiding from me?
There's no way.
Then why are you acting weird?
Have you ever been in love before? Is there anyone you don't like?
I've never been in a relationship, but there is someone I've always liked.
Or knew it. Never been in a relationship, but always had someone he liked. That means unrequited love. Looks like there really is a white moonlight in his life.
Honey, what is it? Tell me, what is wrong?
There's nothing at all.
Honey, what is wrong? What is it, honey? Don't you even dare! Run away, leave now.
Do you have any idea how angry I am right now?
Xiao Qiao, stop being angry. Think about it. He was so devoted to that woman, yet he married you in a heartbeat. What does that mean? It means you've already beaten that woman and become #1 in his heart.
I suppose that actually makes sense. But do you have any idea how furious I get every single time I think about it?
Baby, it is not as if Fu Tingchen was your first love either. You really need to be a little more fair. Haven't you always been thinking about that big brother of yours?
I guess you are right. I was not the first love he had known, and he was not the first for me. Why does that sound so disappointing?
Well, unless you can find a way to turn back time.
No, you don't understand. Just imagining this makes it so I can't sleep at night.
Just admit it. It's normal for a husband to have a past. He's 30 years old. Who doesn't have a first love by then?
I can leave the hospital now. To celebrate Tingxin's discharge, Mom is giving you a seaside villa. And your dad is giving you a European-style castle. Together, we're giving you an estate. However, if you look at these 3 specific properties, we'll all be in Xiao Xiao's name. Mom, don't you think this is a bit too much?
But that is not the case. Mother is happy, and today is a great day. You two should move into the estate first. Your old place was far too small. Once you have children, you won't fit.
Mom, I bought an entire neighborhood in Wanhua City. It's 1,000 acres. It's not small.
Will your future kids live on different floors or in the house next door?
No, I suppose that really would not be very... That is deep.
This one here. That is way too big.
I had someone tidy up. Our bedroom is on the first floor.
Okay. Young master, young madam.
I have some things to take care of at the office. Get settled in first. Auntie Jo is here. If there's anything you're not sure about, just ask her.
Young madam, this way, please. Did I really just move into a place that is a massive mansion like this one? Madam, your room is on the right. Is this room strictly off-limits? Is there some secret hidden in here? Oh, that room is a mess. I haven't finished cleaning it yet. The master told us not to go in there for now. Oh. The more he doesn't want me in there, the more I want to see. There is really nothing special about it. It all looks perfectly normal to me. Wait, what was that? That was my very first love, you know.
Wait a second now. All of these things actually meant for me. There are just so many wonderful gifts here. Don't tell me that all of these were actually intended for his first love. I am just so completely overwhelmed. Ye furious Fu Tingchen, how dare you keep all this stuff in the house? Fu Tingchen, you never tried this hard for me. If not for you saving my life. These were all bought for another woman, every single one of them.
got some time this afternoon? Let's go shopping.
I'm in no mood for shopping right now. I'm telling you, I'm so mad I could kill someone. My husband has a whole wall of gifts at home for another woman from age 12 to 28, 16 whole years. So devoted, right? He can't forget her. So what am I to him?
Kel, please, try not to get so worked up about this right now. The fact that he chose to hide them away means he wants to keep those painful memories buried deep inside. Why don't we just pretend that we never saw any of this?
Pretend I didn't see. What does that make me? Am I blind? Am I useless? I'm so angry right now. I'm gonna burn it all. I'll burn this whole house down.
Please, calm down, my dear girl. You people are living in a massive, grand manor. If you set it on fire, hundreds of millions will be gone in a flash. Listen to me, don't take your anger out on the money. Let's just pretend that we never even saw it happen.
Do I really have to play dumb about it?
Yeah, I think we should just wait a bit. Let's see how things unfold. Just try to stay calm now.
Fu Tingxian, I am begging you, please. I really need you to stop everything that you are doing right now and just listen to me for a single moment. Fu Tingxian. Just you wait and see.
How did you make all this?
Must be tired. Come eat.
That's right. Thanks for your hard work, honey.
Huh?
Huh? Okay, let me try.
Is it really any good, or are you just saying that?
Honey, did you maybe put a little too much salt in this?
Sick of me already? Got your eye on someone else?
No, of course not.
That's first love for you.
Look at you! Such a pretty face! And it still hasn't healed. You look like a monster. How am I ever going to find you a husband?
Honey, our daughter will definitely find a good family. The matchmaker recommended CEO Song Sun this time. They're in real estate, very well off. You must be Song Ji, CEO Song Sun, a handsome, talented young man. Shirley's been waiting for you.
The photograph the matchmaker sent over to me did not look like this at all. An eyesore such as this is not even fit to be my personal maid.
Why, you...
That's it. I'm done with your business. You brought this on yourself.
Honey, you can't just abandon our daughter. At least leave some inheritance for Shirley's dowry.
I'm not dead yet, am I?
Oh, honey.
Hello, is this the residence of Miss Sue? I'm calling you today in order to deliver her official medical report.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Suha, you are the only one who pushed me to this desperate point. So do not blame me for what happens next. If you are unable to bear any children, do you really think the Fu family will still...
Dad, Mom, Su Chao and I are busy preparing for the wedding. We have already finished putting together the guest list now.
Good children. Yao Kiao, Tingshan, we wish you a very happy marriage.
Yes, you're both adults now. You must take good care of your own little family. As a husband, you are obligated to shoulder the heavy weight of all your marital responsibilities. I understand exactly what you mean, Dad. Mom, Dad, there is something else that I really need for you to know. You should probably prepare yourselves for what's coming. My medical report finally came back from the lab. Is there something seriously wrong with me? The doctor told me that I am infertile.
What? You mean you're infertile as well? Oh!
Mother, I beg you, madam.
Please, you've got to let me in. Let me in. Are human genes really this bad? What do you mean he's infertile? And me? Well,
It's just that Su Shenyi sent me a message. It was your medical report. It said there was an issue with your health. I thought it wasn't a big deal, and we could just work on it slowly. I didn't want to ruin your mood, so I didn't say anything.
Does that mean I am unable to have children as well? Xiao, don't be sad. Medicine is so advanced now. I'm sure it'll be fine. Mom, if I can't have a baby, would you mind? To say I wouldn't mind at all would be a lie. Of course, there'd be some regret. But I respect your love. At worst, we'll just adopt. The most important thing is that you love each other.
That is quite all right. Please, try not to worry about this too much. I am certain that everything will work out. And if they do not, please do not place so much pressure upon yourselves. Just try to keep going. Hey.
No.
The police just called me on the phone. They said that they have finally managed to capture Jiang Zicha. It is about time. Honey, please don't you worry about that at all. To be honest, children really do annoy me. They are just so incredibly noisy. Without any kids, it could just be the two of us all by ourselves. Wouldn't that be perfectly fine for us?
Are you sure you don't mind about that at all?
No, not quite right.
But I mind a little.
No. What do you think about me getting a vasectomy?
What do you mean? You said you're sterile too. You lied to Mom.
Latest from the financial channel, Fu Tingshen, CEO of the Su Group, will marry the eldest daughter of the Su Group, Su Qiao, on the 18th of this month. This wedding of the century has caused a sensation throughout.
I have just finished reviewing your medical report. You are truly fortunate, Su Qiao. I simply cannot believe that the Fus would want a barren hen like you. Su Qiao, you need to realize you're never getting your way. Not today. Not ever. Whatever I cannot have, I will make sure that it is destroyed.
Please, come along this way with me. Yes, right this way, please.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Kiao, your father and I picked this out specifically as a wedding gift for you. I hope you like it. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. I heard the jewelry on those 8 trays is worth over 10 billion. For a Fu family wedding, this kind of display isn't surprising. I heard the dowry for the bride alone was 20 billion. The Su family really hit the jackpot this time. No way. I heard all that money is for Su Qiao alone, not the Su family. Those two from the Su family are leeches. Mrs. Fu is the one supporting them. When is this kind of insane love going to happen to me?
Cheers. Congratulations all around. Hey there, how's it going?
Why be happy? Do you think we're rich from riding the Fu family's coattails?
Of course it is. My in-laws have spent over 100 billion on this entire wedding ceremony. That really goes to show just how much they truly value Su Qiao. Yes, they certainly do value her.
Do you get a cent of that money? It's not for the Sus. It's for Su Qiao. You think they respect you.
I'm still feeling quite happy. From now on, in the business world, everyone will look at me, Su Daqiang, and see me as Fu Tingshen's father-in-law. Tell me, who else could possibly have that kind of status?
You're the only one taking this wedding seriously. If the Fu family respected us, they should have given the dowry to you, her father, not Su Qiao. Besides, all that money belongs to her. What's there to be happy about? Auntie Chow doesn't seem very happy. I'm just telling the truth. That money should go to your father. Do you think it was easy for him to raise you? Not only are you taking your inheritance, but now you're taking the whole dowry too. Have you even thought about how he'll spend his old age? Auntie, do you want that money for my dad? Or do you want it for the Su family so you can find a way to transfer it to you and Shirley? What do you mean by that?
Are you looking for a fight? Tell me, what exactly is your problem? What is it that you are doing there?
Xiao Qiao, now that Tingshan is here to help you, I can rest easy. I am well aware that I may seem a bit worldly and perhaps even a little vain, but my most profound and greatest wish is for my dear daughter to live a life of absolute luxury and truly immense, overflowing and endless wealth.
You want me living the high life?
That is precisely the case. When it comes to your father's perspective on things, seeing you living a life of absolute luxury is truly the greatest source of his happiness. Tell me, am I mistaken about that?
Then here's to all of us living a life of luxury and wealth. Hey, where's Shirley? Didn't she come with us? Where is she? Congratulations, congratulations!
Congratulations.
This is a very serious situation, CEO Zhang. Someone managed to sneak into the private back lounge area, and they slashed the gown that the young madam was supposed to wear for the toast.
Who dare? Check the security footage.
The system has been compromised, but please do not worry. We are working to fix it now.
Take me there.
What happened? What's going on? Something's gone wrong. Did you hear?
Apparently, there's a problem with the toast gown. I know. I heard before that the gown was on the cover of Harper's Bazaar. That one dress is worth 30 million. 30 million! Who'd be so bold? They must have a death wish. A $30 million dress at a Fu family wedding. They're asking for it.
I'm so sorry, CEO Zhang. The hotel is incredibly busy today, and we failed to guard the gown properly. The hotel is willing to cover all losses.
Cover the losses? How can the hotel cover this? What about the next part of the wedding? Where's the footage? Where's the culprit?
CEO Zhang, I humbly ask that you please try not to be so angry. The hotel management has already taken the liberty of calling the police. If the young madam would be so kind as to not mind this incident, the hotel is prepared to offer a gown worth $1 million as a gesture. I hope you understand that this is the very best we can do.
Worth $1 million? Xiao Qiao's gown was a custom designer piece I ordered from Paris, worth over 30 million. And you're trying to brush me off with $1 million dress?
Mom, don't worry. I still have Dad.
My son, it is not about whether I am worried. You only get to have one wedding in your entire life. I really do not want you to have any regrets.
Thank you, Mom. Just knowing that you love me this much is truly enough for me. Oh, Mr. Fu. Oh, your gown arrived by rush courier.
Good, it's made it in time. Xiao Qiao, come try it on. This dress is very special.
You mean you had a plan B?
I designed this piece from scratch. Don't worry about my taste. A pro designer guided me. Actually, this is my wedding gift to you. It almost didn't arrive, but thankfully, it made it just in time.
I truly think this particular gown is even prettier. Thank goodness for that, as it won't cause any delays at all.
CEO Zhang, rest assured, we will get to the bottom of who ruined the dress. The police will give us an answer. A $30 million dress is enough to put them behind bars for a long time.
You really ought to thank my son for what happened today. However, the Fu family will pursue this matter to the end. We cannot let this slide. We demand a full and proper explanation.
CEO Zhang, please do not concern yourself with this. I assure you the security footage will be fully restored before the banquet concludes tonight. Xiao Qiao, why don't you go ahead and try that on for size?
Oh, okay.
Our very own. Child's protected. She looks lovely. Look. Look at the gown Miss Sue is wearing. It's gorgeous, but it doesn't look like that $30 million one. This one looks even higher quality. Those diamonds can't all be real, can they? Those diamonds are definitely real. This gown must be even more valuable than the $30 million one. The wealth of the rich is beyond my imagination. What are you doing? Looking for a knockoff on Taobao? You definitely won't find a knockoff on Taobao. I'm in a designer group with famous designers from here and abroad. I'm gonna gossip and see how much this dress cost. Don't you want to know? When did Mr. Fu learn to design gowns?
While Mrs. Fu is distracted and not looking our way. Qiao Qiao, from now on, I'll personally design the gowns for every banquet. That will save us a significant amount of money.
Mr. Fu certainly knows how to be thrifty. Wow, I just asked my designer friend. This gown was actually designed by Mr. Fu himself. Could these two be any more romantic? A billionaire groom designing the bride's gown himself. Yeah, what kind of fairy tale romance is this? Whoosh. No, wait! People are saying all the diamonds on this dress are real, even rare blue and pink diamonds. The materials alone cost over 50 million. 50 million! What's that? Huh? Hey, look! Why is there suddenly one missing? Huh? Is that a
film was
diary?
translated and narrated by M Media.
What is this? Is this meant to be evidence?
An accident 16 years ago led me to meet Big Brother. He saved me from the fire. If it weren't for him, I might not be here. If possible, I hope I can marry him in this life. Someone like that must be the person I love most in the world. There's a small scar on Big Brother's arm. I'll do whatever it takes to find him. The person I've waited 16 years for. I will find you.
What is this?
Goodbye.
Oh boy, this is quite...
Is this for real? Is the wedding still
okay.
on? How could she do something like this? You can't see what I like. No way, Su Chao really cheated. The VP is so pitiful. He prepared such a grand wedding and even designed her dress himself. Oh my god, the VP's been totally cuckolded. No one could stand that. I can't accept it. It's so sad that this romantic love story is just shattered like this. My heart is breaking. I don't believe in love anymore. How can someone like that face anyone? Master Pooh, believe
That is
me,
exactly right.
the person I love has always been you.
What about before that? Tell me, has your older brother always been the one you loved most?
Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry. Oh my god, my heart is breaking again. She actually said she's sorry. Su Chao really did have an emotional affair. At long last.
Do you know how happy I am right now?
Are you out of your mind? Are you actually feeling okay?
I'm just so.
The VP wouldn't be happy. Could he have been so shocked that he's gone crazy?
Hey there, Susha, my friend. I've always known you had someone you liked. But I never imagined that person was actually me. You were mine in the past, you're mine now, and you'll be mine in the future. I have some truly wonderful news to announce to everyone here. The leading man who features in my wife's diary is...
就是
Suqiao, I've been looking for you for 16 years. But I never realized you were also looking for me.
What about your first love? You've liked her since you were 12, or so she said.
Deep down, it has always been you. I have known for the longest time that you were the only one I truly wanted, yet I never could have anticipated.
Mr. Zhang, we've caught her. It's the second Su daughter. She's been taken by the police and has confessed to everything. She also said she forged the madam's medical report to maliciously frame her for being unable to conceive.
Forged, right? That heartless little brat actually dared to trick me into thinking I'd never have a grandchild. No way, I'm going to make sure she rots in prison.
I have prepared all of these things for you. Every single birthday present and
The film was
Valentine's Day gift I
translated
gave you.
and narrated by M Media.
New Year's gift.
I thought you were giving them to someone else.
There was never anyone else. From the beginning to the very end, there has only been you. From the first moment that I saw you.
Well, I have a gift for you too.
What gift? You must be joking, right?